Hey, it's meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen with the 9 News Weather Impact Team. Thanks for clicking in on this forecast. Let's talk about your Sunday because we do have a cold front coming through, which will keep the temperatures down just a little bit. We'll call it cool-ish because we're still above average for this time of year, but low 70s is a break from what we have been seeing lately. So we'll have that really nice day there for you on Sunday, which means your Bronco parties are going to be pretty comfortable here. Kickoff 70 degrees for that Broncos game, going through, might hit 72, 71-ish during the football game at some point. So pretty nice conditions out there for that football game. You may notice a little bit of wildfire smoke in the distance once again on Sunday. We have the fire in Utah and a couple in Wyoming that are putting out just an incredible amount of smoke, and it's generally being pushed west and then towards the south, which means it's going to drag across the Front Range once again on Sunday and then probably into Monday as well, as these fires just continue to burn. And then later on Sunday night, we'll get the cooler air as that north wind continues to push in. We'll be cool in the Denver metro area in the 40s, but out on the eastern plains and parts of Nebraska is where the really cool air is going to be located. The light blue areas, we have a frost advisory where the temperatures could get down to about 34 degrees, and that does include 3 counties out here in eastern Colorado: Yuma, Phillips, and Sedgwick County. At least at this point, that could be expanded if that cold air expands that Sunday into Monday. And then look at this week ahead here in the Denver metro area. More heat, very warm conditions for this time of year, upper 70s, and even a couple of 80s will be possible as we go through the week. But things are changing. We've been hunting for the real October for a while here, and it looks like we're going to get the real October coming up here on Friday. As you see that little hint there on the 7-day forecast on the end of the forecast, and this is the reason. Here's the jet stream high above us. We'll stay under this high pressure system here through most of the week. This is fast forward a bit here to Wednesday when it starts to break down, and that's when we'll watch this storm system coming out of the Gulf of Alaska, and it looks like the solutions have really been showing it into a nice location here for some winter weather here in Colorado. We'll probably get some decent snow up in the high country, and we'll get some cooler temperatures. May even have a chance for a rain-snow mix right here in Denver. Here's the weekend ahead. So, well, this is a little ways down the road, so things are going to change a little bit as we go through, but it looks like we'll at least have some impact from a wintry storm, which come here on Friday. We have a chance to get some decent rain here, maybe a 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rain. And then as it continues into Saturday morning, when the temperatures drop down into the low 30s, we could see a rain-snow mix. At least that's what the forecast is showing right now. We'll have to keep a close eye on it, but that looks like a real October forecast coming up for the next weekend, and we could knock off a few of these winter milestones because we're still looking for that first freeze of the year here in Denver, which on average comes on October 7th, so we're several days past that. The first snow on average comes on October 18th, and that snow, if it does somehow deliver a little accumulation on Saturday morning, would only be 1 day past that date. So we'll keep an eye on that interesting wintry storm coming up here this weekend. As that forecast gets closer, the details will get better. Thanks for clicking in here, and have a great day.